That was so relaxing. Wow. He does that song great, Pitbull. Does it? I started without you. I started without you. I snuck it in. I snuck it in, tough guy. Oh, thank you. Okay, go ahead. You were a good boy outside. You were a good boy outside. Early start. What could I tell you? What's going down YouTube? We got down neck in here. Hang on, everything's slow. Like always, like me. I love when that does that. GG Catalano. What are you doing? Tommy Sticks, just the two boys I want to see in here right now. I got great and bad news. Oh, Maureen's here. Beautiful. Down neck. My man. I like the song. You only the song. You know which one was my favorite? Gigi, come on. That song. I just love that song. Who turned me on to that song? It was right when the movie came out too. They said you got to listen to Pitbull, Theendu. I'm like, yeah, I will. I will. Okay, good. Gerard's in the building, my man. I caught your live late last night, Gerard. What up? I made the worst mistake. I laid down at 7:30 last night. I don't know what made me think I could lay down and come off these feet right out. I think I woke up at 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Couldn't go back to sleep. The mind started going, and uh, and then by 4:30, I got a I got a rude awakening. Tommy Stiggs went live at 4:30 last night. I am pooped today, you. Shot. I went like this with the phone, Tommy. I went like this. It's 4:30. I want to kill him. By 5 o'clock, I was going for my coffee. I wanted to know how Luca was doing too. The baby. The baby. I'll give you I'm slow. See, I got a down neck. I got a notification from Angel. She's on tonight. I think at 8. I'll check. I hope she is. I need something to do tonight. But I think she's on at 8. I got the notification. So check it out. I'm going to drop her link too. Gianni Stiggy, and there's Joe Delamura. I got the phone call. Going back Monday, guys. Boy, this is going to be a rude awakening. What am I going to do? So, Gianni, Stiggy, you guys know what to do. I'm going in a hiatus for a while. So, it's going to be crazy. Crazy. So, this is probably my last live for a while. Sorry, everybody. We'll get our, and we're going to plan our membership show for this month too. I'll be doing that this week. I'll let everybody know what night that's on. So, thank you, Gianni. Thank you for dropping the link. Absolutely, down neck. I could do that for you, Goomba. No, I thought about it when I was walking Vito. What am I gonna do? Uh, Nobody's home. I hope they ain't watching. So I said, what the fungal am I gonna do? You know what I mean? And guess what, guys? It is what it is. They put Theendu on bridges. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'll be a nice 150, 200, 300 feet high. Swing stage scaffolding, harness to head to toe. Oh, the whole 10. Masks because we'll be needling the paint off the iron. You know, all that good stuff. I'll think of the names of them. I can't think right now. Sandblasting and all that good stuff. Needle gunning, hitting the joints up with the air guns. So you'll be holding, the 60-pound guns all day long, 300 feet high. So I won't be able to get to my phone a lot. Thank you, Big Bones. Big Bones, I need encouragement here before I jump off the fucking bridge. Big Bones. That I don't, Big Bones. No, no, no. Oh, well, maybe a piece of debris will hit me tonight when I'm looking for it, Gerard. What happened to this guy? A piece of the Aquarian meteor hit him on the way down. Oh, that's it. That's it, Joe Della. What are you gonna do? Oh, we all knew this was coming, but we didn't know the extent of it. But you know what? It's all good, man. It's all good, everybody. There's so many other jobs. At this point, I got to get these hours in. I got to go get these hours in. So I'll get them here. Gianni, Stiggy, I'll get them here. Hopefully. You guys know anything could happen at any moment. Like, the bid could go out the window. The estimate could go sideways. It is what it is. It's life. And there she is. Hang on, you. Where is she? Where is she? Mrs. Deborah, my sunshine has arrived. How are you, love? Theendu's got to go back to work Monday morning. So, and like I was saying, it's bridge work. So I won't be able to do too much stuff during the day, not even hold the phone. So it's going to be rough on Theendu. Let me tell you. What Big Bones, I love you right now. Listen to what Big Bones said. Stiggs, bridge work, not your teeth bridge work. Oh, wait, let me finish it. Oh, I can't take it. Iron in the sky bridge work, Stiggy. Up in a swing staged, harnessed, ropes. That's why I love you guys. Let me put that up. Where are you, Big Bones? For everybody that don't know, there's my business agent. Tell them, Big Bones. Oh, all right, where am I? Repairing, Gerard. the nuts and bolts, jacking it up. The nut. First, you got to take all the paint. If there's paint, they got to sandblast. Then they go to the iron where it's all connected for the joints, for the nuts and bolts and ooh ah e. I hope they have an iron worker there for that. Shut up, Theendu. No fly zone. Hang on, I'll catch up. Yeah, yes, Miss Deborah Roberts. Yes, like Theendu always said from day one, the higher I go, the closer to the good man I am. So, and if I could get up there, and it's just the legs. I hope the legs still work. You know what? I'll probably be doing a live Tuesday. What's up? Going down, YouTube. Theendu's knees can't take it. I quit. No, I'm just kidding. Watch me get up there in my body, and I start saying, my fear of heights just left Stiggs. Watch. Gianni, I'll come back here. You know what, Gianni? Okay. If I don't have my sea legs anymore, that'll be. As soon as I go like this the first time down to the water, I'll see if my legs still work. Yankees for life. Yankees always question me about the heights. They put me on bridges, Yankees. Bridges. I might be running to Texas this week. And Gianni, I know, Gigi. I know. Emmanuel Spataro. Yankees for life. Hang on. I'm sorry here. The Wine Guild. Whiny, I'm going back to work Monday. I'll tell you on the phone. Nelly, you too. That's right, Nelson. Just get back to work. Nelly's like, get back to work now. Nelson Pat's like, get back to work right now, you. The troll under the bridge. I seen that. Oh, that's Theendu's miserable. He must have grabbed his phone. Could you imagine that, Gianni? Oh, I'm so glad all you guys were here to hear this today. That's all that counts. My people. I know you're Yankees for life is there too, Deborah. He's out there in Texas too. I always tell him one day he's going to find me down there. Yeah, you know what? You guys could get there. I'll probably breaking. I don't know. I don't know the routine yet, but I'll be putting some shorts up. You guys will be having some fun, either throwing up or getting dizzy with me. There's the look. Theendu's throwing up in the bit. That'll be. I'll be throwing up off the swing stage as soon as they swing it, and the vertical starts kicking in. Okay, come on. Enough of that, right? You know the worst part? Big bones. What am I going to do? I'm going through it now. I'm already the separation anxiety. Let's talk about that for a second. The separation anxiety between me and this dog. Don't even ask me. Nobody's going to be able to talk to me for the first week this week. Yeah. Start Monday, ALV. Monday morning. Gianni, it was December. It was before Christmas, Kumbaya. Remember, I got laid off. January, February, March, April. 4 months. Gianni, you just made me aware. Not the long, don't get me wrong. That's a long time for a Theendu to sit. But you know what? Look what I got done in that 4 months. So I got a lot of stuff done in that 4 months. Yeah, Goomba. December. Down that Deborah Roberts, she's been with Theendu for a while, and she's a great lady and great people. So she comes into the chat once in a while and visits Theendu and Vito. Hang on, you. Hang on. I'll do that before I forget to drop the link, Yankees. I want to talk to you before I don't talk to you for a while. Yeah, right. What happened? I think I'm gonna use my no, not my wrestling. Maybe my Matthew Dillon lunchbox. That's where. Oh yo, Yankees.
Theendu, how you doing, sir?
Good. What's going on, my man?
So you're going back to work Monday.
Yeah.
Good for you. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure you take a lot of tissues with you because you're going to be crying whenever Vito is not there with you. I know what's going to happen already. I already know.
I put a pack in there already for lunchtime. I hope we're working through lunch because if I got to sit through lunch, that's when I'll start thinking of Vito, and I'll go ballistic.
Yeah. I'm sure he's going to be crying too. Say, wait, what's going on?
Oh, Yankees Monday morning. He'll be waiting for me in the window. I might jump off the scaffold, Yanks.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I
On
know, I know.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
I'll be thinking of him in that window waiting for me. Oh boy. Oh.
So what are we going to do without you? We're going to miss you, man. You're not going to be here doing your shows.
Hey,
What's going
listen.
that Fangu all that?
I know we'll fit some shows in. We're gonna fit some shows in.
So you mean to tell me we're gonna have to deal with Stiggs this whole time? Oh, geez, forget about it.
You
Forget
got
about
Todd.
it.
You have Todd Father in the morning.
Oh, forget
Stacey.
about that too. Jesus Christ, you're killing me here. You got Todd Father, then Stiggs, and then the wine gill. Oh, come on, man. You're torturing me, man.
What?
You're
That's our
torturing me.
starting lineup.
Yeah, you're torturing me. Three Musketeers. Oh,
Oh
geez.
no!
We got to see the guy in the robe well, we got to see Todd Father first. Bitch complain about how much he drove around all day doing whatever the fungu he does. Then we got to see the guy in the robe. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
He's gonna be like he reminds me of the chin. And then we got to drink wine later with the wine gill. Oh,
oh,
jeez.
please. I'm gonna listen. Don't. I'm gonna miss them all. Okay? Are you kidding me? Ay, ay, ay. I'll
Well,
be.
I wouldn't say all that. You know, I wouldn't. I don't go that far, man. Don't go that far. Jeez.
Oh no.
So, what do you work 8, 10 hour days, or what are you going to do?
I think it's 8. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out when we go Monday. I'll find out more when I go. So,
And what
but I
time do
think
you have to report to duty there, sir?
they start at 7, so I'll
Okay.
be there nice and early.
So, are you far from the work site?
I think it's about a half hour away, 20
Half
minutes
hour.
away.
So, are
Yep.
you going to be able to have your coffee first?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you better because you will go crazy over there.
Oh, please. I'll have my first coffee, and then I got, the first week, you usually, first couple days, you don't know what's going on. You got to catch when the breaks are, when the lunch, if I'm
Break.
coffee.
You've been off break. Don't worry about breaks. You've been off a break for a while. Don't worry about
Yeah, well, listen to me.
that. I'm just
Listen
teasing.
to me. I'm going to need a break. It's been 4 months, Yanks. You know, I'm not
Well,
that
and
young
then
anymore.
yeah. Well, didn't you say you have to put so many hours before you can retire? Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
what's the magic number there?
mine's like 500 hours right now. So
Okay, so after that, then if you choose to retire, you can. Correct.
correct. Correct. Or if
Oh,
I don't
good.
want to retire, like say Yankees, it's a good job and I like it and the people are good, I'll keep going with it, you know.
Yeah, sure, sure.
I'll keep rolling, make some extra money, get some extra hours towards the, retirement and pension.
Yeah,
That always helps. The more hours you put in.
yeah,
So
yeah. Plus, you got to make that extra money so you can make sure Vito is eating correctly.
that's all that counts.
That's it. Don't worry about yourself. See, you worry about yourself. You got to worry about the wife and Vito. Don't worry about
You
yourself.
know, you know what I
You
did
can eat
today?
bologna.
You know what I did today? Right after
Go
all the
ahead.
phone calls and everything, I said, that's it. Party time till tomorrow with Vito now. Now it's, I went to the store, I bought 2 steaks.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm nuts. I bought two
Yeah.
steaks. I got a couple other things, some ice cream, some dog treats, some, bread.
Oh,
So we
good.
could party. So we could party for the next 2 days. I want to spoil him. Okay. I've been with this dog 4 months every day for okay, and now I feel like I got to put everything in real fast with him. I'm nuts. I'm nuts.
Like, like you haven't spoiled him enough, right?
Like, yeah, all that Yankees. You know what I mean? All that. Like, I haven't given them enough treats. I haven't been outside with them enough. I haven't. You know what that's called? Unconditional love. Okay, and I know I'm
Yeah.
not going to be near him. So
Yeah.
eh,
So these 4 months, he trained you properly. He trained you properly. You know that, right? You
you
know
know
that.
I can't. I'm defenseless against this dog. You okay? Okay.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, something else. So we're gonna have a good time tonight. The fight's on tonight, so that's all that counts.
All I know is my Yankees lost yesterday.
You notice I haven't said a word, right?
Yeah.
Just like
I'm
last
not
year,
very happy with that.
I get real quiet when the Yankees are losing. Let me go to Avatar. When my Yankees are losing, you know it. Last year I did the same thing, Yanks. I freeze up.
Yeah. It's a long season, but I don't. We need to start winning again. We need to get healthy.
Yes, that was the magic words. Healthy will help. Yes. Hello, crazy hillbilly. How are you? Thank you for coming in today. And once they start on their winning streak, I'll be all right again. Then.
Yeah, you be all right. Crazy
Yeah.
hillbilly, how you doing? I want to shout out to Nelson too. How you doing, buddy?
Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say hello. Hello, Adam Crovassier. I love messing his name up. No. Who do you like in the fight tonight? And you got any interest in the fight, Jake?
Um, no, not really. No,
Okay.
I'll get off of work and I'll shout at the TV at the Yankees a couple of times.
Oh, I know. I know.
I
Hey,
got to
Stiggs,
watch
you
my
didn't
Yankees.
you didn't remind me to get into all chat today, Stiggs. Thank you. I've been missing comments left and right. Thanks, Stiggy.
Stiggs, don't worry about do your own channel. Don't
Oh,
be
you
worrying
got
about Indy's channel.
get down
Don't
here,
be.
Deborah. You got to babysit during the day till Theendu gets home. That's all. Oh, I could hear DT. Drop
Well,
him off here. Drop him off here.
you could um, take Vito to the daughter's house, right? And leave him there for about a week.
You're gonna make me start growling over here.
Was
Okay,
that you or Vito growling?
that was Theendu growling. Okay. Oh, the real guard dog was growling there. Okay. She
Now let
told me
me
tonight.
ask you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go
Go ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. She
So will
wanted to
you be
take
off
him tonight.
on the? Oh, well, let her have him tonight.
She might be able to get him tonight, but I'm picking him up in the morning. She better know that. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Go ahead. Say what you were gonna say.
So, will you be off on the weekends, or do you have to work weekends too?
I think right now they're just doing the weekdays. So
So maybe like 5/8 or something.
yeah, like 5/8. That would be glorious, Yanks. Just to
Okay.
get back into shape. I don't care the first week, maybe second week, you know, 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day, just to break into it. Get your muscles stretched. You know what I mean? That's all. Get your legs back, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Like Big Bone said, I'm not going to, build bridge for teeth work. I'm working on iron sky high bridges here.
Oh, that's what you're gonna be working on.
Yeah, you didn't hear me? I'm working on bridges. They got me on the bridges. So I'll be over the
Oh,
water on the swing stage scaffold, all that good stuff, Yanks.
oh hell no, hell no.
I'm gonna
God
make you
bless
the
you,
video.
man.
I'm gonna make you the video from the bridge to the water. I'm gonna show you how far it is down, Yanks.
Okay,
But I
yeah,
gotta
do
work.
that. But be careful, my friend. Be careful,
I
man.
I know, I know.
You
You
know,
don't want to get
geez.
No, you don't want to get too lackadaisical on bridge work. I'll tell you, you got to be aware of your
No.
surroundings all the time.
Yeah, don't do that, man. Don't. Yeah, gotta be careful, man. For
No,
100%.
right,
If not,
right.
if not, if nothing else, take Sticks with you. Let him be the guinea pig, and if he falls, man, we'll rescue
I don't think he'd be able to make it up the bridge. Okay, you
him.
leave him alone.
Yeah. I haven't seen him all morning, so I gotta bust his balls.
He
Is he
started.
even here?
He did a live at 4:30 this morning. Yankees.
Oh, then I was 4:30 your time, right?
Yes, yes. I'm
Oh,
sorry. Yes.
I was still sleeping. I was still
Yep. I was
asleep.
gonna say. So that was 1:30 near you, right? Or 2:30.
2:30.
2:30 in Texas. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we're hour behind you.
Right, 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 right. Yeah, so
Okay.
he went on, and once that notification woke me up. Oh, like I said, last night I went to bed at 7:30. Yankees. I fell asleep. I woke up at 1, started thinking the worst thing I could have did, and then all of a sudden I see notification: Tommy Stiggs live at 4:30. I'm like, what is he doing? So, and then I was thinking of Luca because the dog he had to bring the dog to the vet last night for some surgery. So
Adam, how you doing, Adam? Okay. Well, how's the dog doing?
good. The dog's doing good.
Okay.
Dog's doing good. So he had a little I think a skin
Good.
tag on his neck, and he was itching it and scratching it. So I think it broke open on him, and he had to go get that taken care of.
That's
Yeah,
good. He's doing
Gian.
okay.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He's got the shield around his neck, so he don't mess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gianni, I was looking for you.
Gianni, how you doing, my friend?
4:30 he went on live. 4:30. I was shocked. I was drinking my coffee at about 7:38. I almost nodded out drinking my coffee. I was so tired. It was fun though. It was fun. It felt like Podfather in the morning. That 5 o'clock, 5:30 wake up.
Yeah, he's
So
got a gig tonight. He's gonna be out there late tonight.
yep, yep, yep. Hello, and there she is. The Kansas City Bombers captain, the whip, Patty Daly, has entered the arena. Hi, Patty. Patty, Theendu's going back to work Monday. You're gonna miss me.
Well, listen, I'm gonna jump off down here. I just wanted to say hello.
Thank you,
Careful
Yanks.
Monday.
Thank you, my
Be
friend. I'll
careful
be
and
keeping in touch. Yep. You
and
can always
make
get a
sure
hold of
Vito's
me.
taken. Oh yeah, I got you. Make
You
sure
know that.
Vito's taken care of,
Oh, of course.
and
Listen,
make make.
Yankees,
Go
don't
ahead.
make me quit the job already, Yankees.
I mean, you gotta go to work. They can say, "Where is he going?" I said, "I had enough of this. I'm going to my Vito."
I'm
Fongu,
going to
y'all.
Beatles.
All
We're going live today. Fuck you, dog.
right? Hey,
Yankees is
you're gonna
waiting. Gianni's waiting for us. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have withdrawals from this missing us, and we're gonna miss you too.
I got you, kiddo. I know. I thought about that already. We'll get through this together. Oh,
Yeah, we'll get. Yeah, it's like you stopping drinking coffee. That's not gonna happen. So you got to get through it, right?
right, right. That's it. I'm
Yeah,
tough, Yanks. No problem.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, God
but
bless you,
no,
man, and obviously, man, be careful. And
yes, I will.
I'll out. I got to do a few things first, but always a pleasure talking to you, sir. And
Okay, Yanks.
I'm glad
I'll let you.
I'm glad you're going back to work.
Me too. Me too.
That's a
Thank you
good
for
thing.
coming on. All right, Goomba.
Like always, God bless. Take care.
Peace out. Love you, buddy. Yes. God bless.
Yeah, much love.
Yes. All right. Oh, that was great. Hi, boss lady Bird. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Patty, I went on the bridge job. They put me on the bridge job. So I'll be working on the bridges. Hang on. Let me drop that. I'll drop the link right after another. We'll drop the link like bombs today here. All right. Oh, I almost spit out the coffee, you maniac. Right. If you have a moment of silence for me at 2:30 Monday, Gianni, I might fall. That'll be it for me. If I hear there's a moment of silence, the half a flag, hats off. Oh, you made me spit all over the place. I'm glad I was on Avatar. Look at this. Oh, that is the quote of the day. You know what? There. I pinned that message. Okay, Gianni, I want that message pinned right now. That was the barn burner message right there. Oh, flags at half mast, hats off. We'll all be crying. You know what? I know I'll be crying. You just don't have to cry. And there he is. Let me get off this avatar. What's going down?
Hey, Theendu.
How are you, Mister
I,
Crevassier?
I'm a little concerned. I heard you're leaving Monday.
Yeah.
So what's
Oh,
going to happen?
well, I'm gonna get back into work. See what's going on. We're going to be doing bridges, so it's going to be a little hard. But if we start off slow, at least, that's why I'm hoping for the 8 hour, 40-hour week right now. So at
Wow.
least I
Well,
can get it back into shape, and all that, loosen up a little. And then I don't care if we work, all summer. But at least
wow.
it'll
That's
give me a chance to do some lives during the week.
good
I
news for
will.
you. Bad news for us.
Oh, I think I'm going to be hurt more.
You
Okay.
know, maybe you cut it down to a half an hour instead. Every day, so that at least it's not too much taken out of your life when
That's,
you
you
work.
know what? I was thinking of that too. Even if I come on for a little while, shoot the shit, I'll feel
You gotta
better.
you gotta give us a little taste. You can't leave us cold.
Listen, I'm going to be withdrawing worse than yous are. Okay. This is the first time I'm ever going to step away from this. So,
This is yeah. I don't know
you
what
know
I'm gonna
that.
do.
You guys have been with me, blow by blow here. So,
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know.
don't say that. You guys are going to make me take you. Retire me now. I don't need them.
How many more years you got before you can walk away from all this and
Well,
collect a decent pension?
500 more hours. That's all I need.
Okay, how many is that in months? What is that in months or whatever?
4 or 5 months. Four,
Four or
four
5 months.
months.
Been out of school too
So,
long. I don't know how long that is. 5 months, 500 hours.
right. Well, the whole thing of it is if we get some overtime, if we start working like 10-hour days, that
Yeah,
cuts it down fast, Adam?
yeah. I was a laborer. Overtime was easy.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yep. So, you hope you get a little overtime, knock them hours down. And, once I get near close to that mark, it'll be like, I could breathe.
Yeah, well, we'll always be here waiting for you. I can speak for myself, but I think everybody is in the same mind frame. We'll always be here waiting when you come back on.
You got it, kiddo. You listen. Me too. I'll be looking for you. Believe me. Believe me. I'll probably be crying in a couple shorts if you hear me sniffling. Where are you? Where are you?
Get out the Bengay. You better buy stock in Bengay now.
I've already bought patches already today. The Bengay, the icy hot patches, all for my backs and shoulders.
Thank goodness I can't complain with pain. I wake up with almost none.
Oh well, that's beautiful.
And,
That's
I'm the same age as you, so I really,
right.
thank heaven for that.
Good, good, good. I mean, the days I wake up without pain, I go like this, Adam. Thank you. Another blessed day.
You never know. You always got a smile on your face. We don't know that you're in pain. You don't tell us. Yeah.
You know what? I said it too a long time ago. I don't know how to complain, Goomba. I don't know how to complain.
Nobody's listening usually, but in this case, I think we got a few. I don't see the chat, so I can't say. I'm not saying hello to anybody. I don't see the
Oh,
chat.
we're just arm distance. Oh, our arm distance said Adam is out enjoying the day right now. He said
Oh,
hello.
I'm watching my nephew. If I turn around for 1 second, they're not actually playing. They're just goofing around on the field. Can you see any of that?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here, hang on. I'll put it on. I'll put it on full screen. We'll see the field. Put it back
Oh,
there. Oh, nice. Look at that. I love baseball, football fields. Are you kidding me? Nice, Goomba.
am I showing the right part? I don't see it.
Oh, we can see everything.
Yeah, they're just the
Nice.
four of them. They're playing. They're practicing. A little bit.
Yeah. A little warm up. Nice. All
Yeah,
right.
nothing official. They're just trying to get better. They do it for the school. They play for the school.
Practice makes perfect.
I got four nephews, and I feel like that's why I wake up every day. No children of my own, but I got four nephews, and that's why I get up every day.
Hey, listen, you got one thing behind your name. It's called Uncle.
That's right.
That's all you need, my man. You got a title. That's your title. I got 9 godchildren.
Wow.
9. I baptized 9 babies in my life so far. I think that's it.
Wow.
So, I was so proud of that.
I tell you, for someone never got married, never had any kids, I got a family I could talk about.
That's beautiful.
And mostly thanks to my brother. Him and his family.
No, I tell you what, you've been a great guy since day one with me, Paisan.
Hey, you give what you get. I believe in giving it back 3 times more, whether it's good or bad. Somebody's good to you, give it back 3 times.
Yep.
They're bad to you, you give it back 3 times.
I go tenfold on them. That's just my mentality. Oh,
It's a beautiful day to be off.
right.
I've been working. I've been working overnight. I get up actually a little short about me. I work overnight. I go in at 11 o'clock at night till 7 in the morning.
Okay.
My mouth's getting dry as I'm talking to you, and I wake up just to watch you, and then I usually go back to sleep.
Okay.
But I didn't work yet last night, so I'm up today. I'm enjoying the day. Usually I'd be sleeping right now.
Right.
It's a little lonely working overnight. It's a little lonely.
Oh, I could imagine. I don't know how you. I could never work overnight, Goomba, right now. God bless you.
Well, it's
My
more hours. It's more hours. It's a set salary. It's a little better.
Right. That's okay. Hey, that's okay. I got 3 guys that work nights around me. I wait for them to wake up in the morning. I know.
Yeah, That's why I've been missing Tommy so much, because as he's on, that's when I'm booking out. I'm writing all my stuff, and I don't even get to see the guy anymore.
Right.
I don't get to have coffee with you guys anymore.
I know. I see that. I know you were working.
I still try and watch him sometimes, but I definitely can't even talk, so I don't even let you know I'm there, in the morning.
Right. You're like me. If I can't go in the chat and say hi, and then people start saying hi, and I'm like, no,
Well,
that's wrong.
matter of fact, I was there this morning. I was there this morning. I heard you. You sleepy voice you had. You were so sleepy this morning.
Oh yeah, on Tommy's show.
I heard you.
Listen
You
to
had your
me.
pillow, your head on your pillow, man. You were rough. You were raspy voice.
Listen, I'm never gonna do that again. I went back and listened. I went.
Oh, you
What do you?
listened to yourself afterwards.
Yes, I said I hate my voice in the first place. I said I can't believe I did that. I only do that for Tommy and Todd Father. That's it. That's it.
Well,
But
he didn't even know he was going to come on like that. He didn't even know that many people. Would we have? Would you have 12 people there watching
he
this morning?
had up to 14 people at one point. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, who's
Like
up in
I said, I'm on the road. I'm looking away. I'm listening. And then I got to shut it off in the middle of it. So that's why I don't even talk, because I'll be talking, and I got to walk away from it then. So
right, right,
I just watch. I became a lurker now.
right. That's what I'll be doing, lurking. I'll be watching everybody.
We're always going to throw that love out to you. We're always going to say hello.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you. I appreciate that.
I'm getting such a dry mouth sitting over here talking to you. My mouth is getting so dry.
Okay, that's when I start spitting and I start I got to get the coffee real fast. Okay,
I didn't
know.
even bring one out of the car with me. Yeah, this is real close to the house. I just rode over here to pick him up, basically, because he's gonna be done soon. I didn't even bring a water with me.
Right. Now
But
so many times.
I wanted to know what was going on with you for Monday,
Yeah.
basically. You got a show or no?
Monday, probably not.
Okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday is probably when I'm going to kick a show in at night.
We get back into it. Yeah, maybe a half hour or whatever.
Right, because Monday's the day you get out of work, you take the slow ride home, get your senses, take care of everything, and then Tuesday, you start your week off. So
yeah, I'm still getting you. When you change a schedule for yourself, I'm still getting used to this over hour. 3 months I'm doing this. I'm still getting used to it.
right.
Friends I don't talk to anymore, because when they're sleeping, I'm awake.
Right. Nights are so hard. Are you kidding me?
And when you pick up somebody at that hour, they're always a maniac. They're always a maniac. It's never a good thing.
I know, never good people at that time. I know.
I had a guy come. He gets this big green bag. He puts it in the back seat of my car. It's so heavy that I asked him, "What's in the bag?" He tells me, "None of your business."
What?
Like that. I got caught off guard. I continue riding. I asked him one more time after I collected myself for him speaking to me like that. I said, "Guy, what's in the bag?" He said, "I told you, none of your business." I said, "Don't feel that way." I pulled over. I let him out of the car. Before he got to grab his bag, I took off with his bag. I got it in the back seat.
Good. Has he called you for it?
Nah, I took off with the bag, man. If they call, I'll find out tonight.
If not, that's what you get for being an asshole, I would tell him.
Yeah, now I got the bag.
First of
Now,
all, it's your car. He brings his bag in it, and you ask him what's in the bag, and he says, none of your effing business. Yeah, okay.
Now I got the bag, and I know what's in there.
Good for you. Oh, yes, Deborah. I'll be going live during the week. Absolutely.
Well, that one didn't work out too well, Theendu. That one, you were supposed to ask me what was in the bag, and then I'm supposed to tell you none of your business. It was a joke.
You know what? Theendu was so hardcore. You think I was gonna ask you what was in that bag?
You're killing me over here, Theendu. You're killing me. You're supposed to be helping me out.
All right,
I don't
what
know.
was in
I
the
don't know what
bag?
I'm doing.
What was in the bag?
It's killed it now. None of your business.
I'm sorry. You know
That wasn't
what?
a true. That wasn't true at all. That was all a joke.
Okay. Oh, I'll tell you. I messed up the whole punchline. Okay.
The thing what it is, I had it on my mind. I set myself up for that by telling you about the overnight and everything, and then nobody asks me what's in the bag. This is a bad day for me.
No. When you said you kept the bag, that street smart kicked into me. Don't you
You don't want to know.
dare
What you
ask
don't know
me.
can't hurt you, right?
That's right. I ain't gonna break that open on my boy.
Damn.
Oh,
Hey, maybe it worked out better this way.
you know, you should have asked that too. Tommy would have said, "What was in that bag?"
Oh, when I first found that, when somebody did that to me, I called my uncle. I got everybody on that at the beginning.
Oh,
I heard that maybe 20 years ago. I heard that joke. I still tell it.
that's a good one. You know they're gonna get hit with that one this week on the job. You know.
Well,
Oh, wait.
actually, to make it better, you're supposed to curse, but I don't want to do that on your show. You're supposed to say none of your fucking
Fucking
business.
business. You could curse,
But I don't want to do that on your show, you know.
Oh,
But it's
it's
better when you do it that way. When you curse, it's much
yeah,
better.
yeah. Yep.
It-
It's
it-
always better when you curse. You know that. I can't talk if I can't curse
Damn,
sometimes.
I stubbed my toe the other night. I didn't know I knew so many different languages, so many different curse words.
Listen to me. Stubbing your toe will make anybody swear.
I'm saying, what did
Okay.
I just say? What kind of language is that? My God, I never heard that. I just made up a new language. I stubbed my toe.
After you stub your toe, it's 50 Hail Marys and 50 Our Fathers after you get done swearing.
Nothing else matters at that moment. Everybody's. But I never stay on too long. I just like to say hello to you. And
Hey,
I got a little concerned though. You know, I wanted to know where we
it's
were going.
okay. That's okay. Hey, you're invited on here anytime. I don't care if you just sit here.
Oh, I know that. I know that. You're the only place I come actually because that's
I
just the way
know.
I feel. I feel like it's home number two. It's Cheers. I told you that already.
I know. It is.
Everybody knows your name. It's Cheers.
It is. That's why I love our group so much because we all know what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know, now our group knows what I'm doing. At least I'm comfortable that way. You
Well,
know.
you can tell by the way people text. A lot of the same mindset. We all have the same mindset in a lot of
Yeah.
ways.
Exactly. Exactly.
And that one more thing, that Todd Father in the morning, I do watch that too, but I don't say you guys are hilarious. That is a way to start a day. Unfriggin' believable. He got you
That
mad. He got you mad the other morning. He said about your nose, and you got mad. I heard that in your voice.
the best looking nose on YouTube, and he says I got a big nose. Okay,
He's
I
trying to
don't.
think quick.
I love it.
He's trying to think quick at that time in the morning. You know, he's trying to come up with stuff.
Listen to
He
me.
got he knows.
That is Theendu unhinged and raw in the morning. I'll tell you.
Dindo, listen. Thank you for putting a smile on my face today. This was very
Oh, you
nice.
kidding me? Anytime, Adam. Anytime. I enjoyed this so much today. Are you kidding me? I'll be like this.
Ah,
Away.
so did I. Thank
I
you for
love
giving me a place to come.
anytime, my man. You're always welcome here.
And like I said, even if it's a half an hour, don't quit us, bro.
Okay, I'll come on and scream at you. I definitely will come on and scream
Okay.
at everybody. Absolutely, brother.
All right, you got to take me off this. I can't do it.
You got it. All right, love you. Thank you for
Much
coming
love.
on, Goomba.
Thank
All
you.
right, bye.
Bye bye.
All right, that's the stuff I love. Beautiful, beautiful. I could never leave you guys and just go to work and say, ooh, ooh. Forget it. Forget it. Theendu is a nose model. I'm done with you. Oh, I got it, Dorjan. Deborah said immediately with the Hail Marys. You're so right. You're so right. It was funny. The other day, everybody was like, I'm never going to go to confession. And we were talking about confession for a second. And the first thing Dean wanted to do this weekend and tomorrow, I got to see if they're even doing. I want to go to confession. I don't care. You won't confess to another man. I don't want to hear it. I want to go to confession. Go ahead, say it. The priest might need help afterwards. Go ahead, say it. I know what you are all thinking. I know what you are thinking. What did I just say? No, I don't know what you are thinking. Ooh, ooh, Theendu, what? There it is. Gianni, I wish I could pin two things right now. I wish I could pin two statements. Maureen, you can't go. That's okay, Maureen. Nobody's got to follow me there. Oh. I love it. There you go, Adam. Adam, where did she go? You guys are moving too fast on me here. Oh, Adam, let's not ignore the fact you are a total hottie. I love it. I got the best looking people too on YouTube. I don't care what anybody says. I do. You can't say nothing about us, guys and gals. I got the best looking guys and the prettiest ladies. Oh, that moves too fast. Let me get on the phone. Yeah, that's what I thought it said. Where's the whip? Yeah, see, whip? I'm not going to be alone. He's not going to be alone. A confession was always like cleansing the soul. Are you kidding me? And don't listen to what these movies say. It is. It's the cleanse of the soul. Oh, Gianni, you know what, Gianni? If I took the church cheap, ain't you gonna make me? If I took the church steeple and it was hanging out of my back pocket when I, oh, don't get me going, please. I'll still tell them I don't know who did it, but the steeple's in your pocket. Well, I don't know where that got, how that got. I don't know how that got. Go ahead. My grandmother would say, "Theendu, stop. I'm going. I'm going to church Sunday, man. Don't worry about it. I'm going to church. Did you hear me? Did you hear me, Johnny? You're throwing me for a loop over here. Behave. You know what? I'm going back to Avatar. Patty Daly just put me for a loop. What? Patty, Patty. The whip that, you know what? No wonder I did this show today. It all falls in with the pieces. It all falls in. I wasn't even unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Kentucky Derby, my father's favorite thing. And I forgot it was Kentucky Derby today. I got to put it on. You got to be kidding me. I'm done. I'm so worried about the fight, going to work. This I forgot about the Kentucky Derby this weekend. The run for the roses. You know what? Wake me up early at 4 o'clock one more time, Stiggs. I hope you're listening. And I'm going to drive right to Jersey, Stiggs. Okay. You wake me up one more time at 4 o'clock and make me forget what day it is. Oh, NBC, she said, I'll be on it, Whip. I'll be on it. Hey, there he is. Let me put Primo Carnera. How are you, Fratello? I hope you're doing fine on this nice weekend, Saturday. Good to see you in here, Pre. Well, Tommy, here, let me put that up so everybody could just throw tomatoes at you right now. 4 a.m. If you go on at 4 a.m. and I have to sleep on Sunday morning, Tommy, I'm shutting my phone off tonight. Right after Angel's show, I'm shutting my phone off tonight. That's it. I don't want to hear a notification in the morning. And don't think I'm going to come on before work. Listen to me. There is no, when I sit in that car Monday, There's no way I could come on any shows before work. I don't think. I don't know. I did it before. I don't know if I could do it again. I hope I'll be able to see the phone. Tomatoes. Yes, Thomas. Patty, don't give him no. And don't encourage him. Don't even encourage him, please. On NBC now. Okay. The race is that's right, Mike F. Okay, I'll put that up there. I know it's always a 6 o'clock start. The Derby, they're crazy. I still got time. No, I'm not a dime. I don't even know what horse. I don't even know who's the favorite, who's running today. The long shots. That's how lost I am. I don't even know who the favorite of the race is today. You know what? Shut up and put it on. Gianni Sicilian Zip said I talk too much. Oh, boy, can he talk. There it is. Put just 149. Oh, look at that track. I want to be there. Let's see. That's it. My father's favorite day. Kenny Rice. My favorite scratched at 9 a.m. this morning. Really? Oh, Gianni's out of his mind, Zep. All right, Goomba, no problem. Deborah, I know. Oh. Mike F. Tommy, if you go on three, what are you doing? I'm gonna come. Anybody that tells Tommy to start at 3 or 4, I'm gonna block you today. Okay? Don't encourage him. Oh, if you wake me up when I'm working, oh my God, I'm gonna have to shut my phone off. I'm gonna have to shut my phone off. Big Bones, you're right. You're right, Big Bones. And there she is. There she is, the Avatar Queen, the beautiful Bella Rose. How are you, Bella? Hope you're having a good weekend. We are. I'm getting so pumped up to go on the grill right now. Me and Vito are going to do it up right today. Angel of Empire, 4-1. The 14 horse. Wow, look at this hit show, 25-1. 1, 2. I got to see this card. Hey, see no evil. What's going down, Goomba? Just hanging out, getting ready to go cook soon. Oh, I've been on. The Belmont Steak. Hang on, you. When is that? June 10th? Belmont Steaks? That's right. I'm dying to go to Belmont Racetrack. Dying. I haven't been there. My father brought us when we were kids. Patty he used to love You and Me by Frank Sinatra. That was our song. That Cycles, all Sinatra, all Sinatra. All right, let me grab some here. So anybody else who's got action on the race today? Anybody in here got any action on the race? Nobody said anything. Mike F. Ooh, look at that. Mike F's horse was scratched this morning. I'm getting it. How long? Yeah, I've been on an hour. You could be right there, Nelly. Listen, he's laying down right now. Leave him alone. I heard you this morning. See no evil. Nice. Nelly, I gave him the bone yet the other day. He went nuts with that Dino bone. Oh, you see how I spread those bones out for him? That's the way I like to do it with him. Oh, okay, Mike F. You got the overall favorite was scratched. Okay, this morning. You got the 14 horse? Okay. I'll be pulling for you, Mike F. The 14. Maureen, you're still reading that form? I don't blame you. You still got a ton of time. Why not? Who do you like, Maureen? Drop that number. Steve Herod. How are you, Goomba? Thank you for coming in today. We're just chilling out. Oh, look at the hats. Are you kidding me? Look at the beautiful ladies. I can't take it with that. Look at that red hat. Look at the other one. The dresses, the hats. I'm done. Look at that suit coat. Oh, look at that hat. He's got the Whip. You got your hat on, Whip? Look at that hat, Whip. Oh, I like that. Look at that guy's hat. I want that. All right, Theendu, you're live. Look at that hat. I'm done. I had to turn this on. Now I'm going to ignore use. Utes. Come on for a second. Oh, my Lord. Look at this. This is so much fun. Look at this. The Garden of Roses. Look at the Oh, they got the Veterans Protect. I love it around the trophy. Look at her hat. I wish I could stream this for you guys with me. The singly held longest sport in the United States every year, the Kentucky Derby. Wow. Continuously. Louisville, Kentucky. I've always wanted to go there too, okay? On my bucket list. One day, maybe I'll just drive there in the RV one day and get it. Oh, there he is. Ralph the Mooch. What's going down? Yo.
How's everybody doing?
Mooch, hang on, Mooch. You're all, let me set you back up. Okay, hang on. I can't do two things at once on this. Hang on. All right, Ralph, say something. Say something now so it'll come up on my screen, Ralphie. Should I be like Sticks? Ralph, what are you doing? Ralph, what are you doing? Say something, Ralph. Ralph.
Can you see
Say
me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
something.
Can you
Say,
hear me? Can
Ralph,
you see me?
please say
It's
something,
it.
Ralph.
Can you hear me? Can you see me? It's your show.
All right, you're all good, Ralphie. You're all good. Hello,
Where's my
ladies.
sticks? Where's the stick master?
He's somewhere roaming around. You know that.
All right, you're probably getting a prescription filled of Adderall, right?
Probably. Okay, you.
So
Hi, baby girl Wendy. How are you, honey?
how's your day going? Anybody got the money on the race?
No, Maureen's still looking. Mike F has got a little action going.
Nice.
Yeah.
The weather got so nice down here.
Well, I can't wait tomorrow. I waited another day. I'm cutting the grass tomorrow.
Good idea.
And, huh?
Good idea.
Oh, yeah. They're pumping it out today, but I wanted to wait one more day, dry it up.
Yeah, if it's wet, you don't want to do it like that.
Right, right.
Because then your wheels start tearing into it.
Yeah, well, as soon as you turn, you know?
Right. Because you're like me. You do all back and forth like the stadium, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yup. I got
And
the
then
diagonal lines
sometimes
going.
there's one spot you're like, did I make that line yet? You know.
Yeah, right, right. I just had to cut it like that one time. One time she fell in love with it. That was it.
we just got back. Hey Adam, how you doing, bud? We just got back from we went to a place called Gurney's, and then we went to the Montauk Brewery. Then we got to go to a French restaurant tonight. But yes, this is fucking what a weekend's costing me.
Right.
But I don't do it. We do it once a year. Every year, the five cousins, we get together. One of my cousins owns a house here in Sag Harbor, and we just make a good weekend of it.
I seen you talking this morning. And
Yeah, I'm trying to break six balls. He's funny, man.
oh, well, he had us up at 4:30 this morning. You kidding me?
He got me nervous. That's why I got up.
Well, me too.
What the fuck with the yesterday thing? You went into that fucking little stint. I'm like, wait, oh, slow down on that.
The first thing I thought about, let me check and see what's up with Luca.
I set my thing for any notifications, and when I got up to use the bathroom, like, oh, make you see if he's on, and he was. And you know what? Not to do anything wrong, but when he said what he said, you know what? I felt for him because everybody got something like that in their life.
Well, you know what? We're not just the regular YouTuber. You know, we're the YouTubers that care about each other.
Right.
You know, I mean, it makes the world of a difference when you care for each other. They don't know how to do that on here. You know, so
yeah, I don't want him to be upset over something that, you know, sometimes songs do that to you. I have a couple of songs that get to me too, but you know what? That was like double whammy on him.
Oh yeah, all of it. I mean, it's just all of it, right?
You know, he was like one song fine, but two, it was like it got him.
Right.
And you know what? He's such a good person that in his head he's like, "What's this mean?" It doesn't mean nothing. It just means that two good songs came on that remind you of something. Don't read into it.
Right. Right.
When you read into things, then you get yourself off track.
No, you're right. You're
I
absolutely
mean,
right.
but if you're gonna read into it the positive way.
Right.
Don't go negative with it. You know, like when you write a text message and someone writes something back to you, always take the text message as though it's being written in the good faith.
Right.
Because if you always take it like, oh, he's being sarcastic or he's saying something wrong to me, no, don't say that. Always take it as the good version of what they might have been saying. And then when you do talk to them, say, what do you mean by that? And then at least talk personal. If you take it personal, like when people go, oh, how come you always write in capitals? I didn't know it meant like you shouting until someone told me that. I write because it's easier to read it.
Exactly. Yep.
And I don't, you know what? If that's the etiquette for somebody else, I don't follow that etiquette. I just write it in capitals because it's easier for me to read.
Right. Right. I mean, I could see them better too. I mean, I'm not, you know,
yeah, I mean, older. And you know what? I think I'm not trying to like be crazy. I'm just trying to make everybody see what I'm writing because when you write small, sometimes like, what do you say? You can't see it.
And if you write small, they skip over it sometimes. If you want them to hear
you, right. You know, it's funny. And if you don't have a wrench or something like that you can't highlight something, you know, it goes by because the wrenches really stand out.
Yes. Yes. Big Bone said the same thing. He agrees. I mean, totally. It's all that, especially on here. Ay, ay, ay.
And everybody, like, you know what? If nobody, you said it earlier, or even Tommy said it, it's just about not that you have to be the person's best friend. Just sometimes you just got to be the person to listen, not go on about yourself. Hey, what's up with you? Tell me what's going on. And even off the show, say, are you all right? Everything's good. Just reach out to me if you need me. Don't be going fucking off the deep end for fucking something that's so simple.
Right. Exactly. I mean that's the people we are too. I mean,
I don't want to see that. I just 2 weeks ago someone did that.
Right.
And I didn't tell you that, did I? Right?
No.
That's why I got a little nervous today.
Okay, all right. I
So
got you. I
I was
follow
like, let
you.
me, and the guy, I never expected it from him.
Right. I mean, that happened to me like 2 or 3 times so far, like in the last 2 days, this weekend. You hear a story, and
But this was somebody I was friends with.
no, I know, but
Oh
you'll
yeah,
hear a
no.
story, and you'll fucking lose your breath, and with that deep cry, lose your breath, like
Yeah,
you're
I even heard about someone that was in a car accident and something happened, and I'm like, oh Jesus, like,
right,
I didn't even know the person. But I knew the parent.
right.
And
I
you
mean,
know what? That's the worst thing that can ever happen.
right. I mean, I was watching something yesterday. I could care too less about the guy, what he was saying. He said one thing, and it popped me up, like a
Right.
spring. I lost my
Oh
breath
yeah,
and everything.
I saw
You
that.
know,
That was good.
oh,
But you know what though? Shame on him
no,
because
I
if he's been around you long enough, the guy doing the work for you, whatever he said, he was being a young kid acting like a dummy.
no. This was a content creator.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you talking
This
about
was
when
a
the guy was?
content creator
So you talking
of
about
his
that other
podcast.
situation with the
Oh,
insurance people?
no, no. The repair guy that came yesterday was outstanding. So,
Oh, it was much better.
yes, this another entity.
You know what
So,
it is? Here's what I call it: good day, bad days.
yeah,
That's all it is. Good day, bad days. And I told you, there's an older guy that I met a long time ago. He was in like his early to mid 80s. And I used to go, hey, Tom, you do a lot of nice things with your grandkids. I says, but you got a lot on your plate. He goes, that's right, a lot on my plate. He goes, but if I can't finish what's on my plate today, forget about it. I got to go decompress and I'll take care of it tomorrow. And if I can't figure it tomorrow, I take the next day. He goes, they're not coming to take my house away. They're not coming to take my wife away. He goes, that's just something that I'm stressing out over for somebody else's, problem to
right,
make them happy. He says, you got to make yourself happy.
right.
And he says what makes him happy is he likes taking his grandkids on vacation. He takes them like in Europe, Italy, things like that.
Right.
He's at the age where he's 82. He says, I want to spend the money with them, not wait for me to be gone. They spend it without me.
Exactly. I remember the time I was fixing my starter on my lawnmower,
Right?
a little starter. So I got it and put it in. It took me 2 days to
Because
figure it out.
would you have a brain fart and you had to sit back and go relax?
It took me a day and a half to sit back. And you know how I figured it out in 5 seconds flat?
YouTube.
Which took me 24, 30, 44 hours to figure out. Wait, get ready.
Yeah.
Theendu forgot that he took a picture of it before he started.
That's the smartest thing to do. I try to do that. If I remember, I always try to do that myself.
So I went to pictures for something and I took a picture of the starter. So Theendu had the starter upside down
Oh.
and it wouldn't
So
work.
you couldn't get the what do they call that the part that shoots out with the teeth on it.
Exactly.
Wouldn't fit in.
Nope. Now I go out there 5 seconds later, switch it, no, and it's
You know what's
fixed.
funny? And it's not you could have figured it out that day, but something else was on your back. You were trying to figure out that too fast, and you weren't concentrating on that.
Yep.
When you spread yourself thin, you can't think clearly.
And I was mad because I couldn't figure it out. I had that going on too.
But you always, you know what? Now that you know, you can just go to YouTube and just throw it up there. I'm telling you, 99.9% it's on there.
Right. You're right. Well, I wasn't doing that at the time.
Oh, it wasn't. You weren't
I
into it
wasn't
yet.
even on. I wasn't even on the computer at that time. This
Oh,
was
okay.
like 3, 4 years ago. Yeah. So I mean, it's just stuff like that. You could be so mad at what's happening that it could throw you right for a tizzy. Yep. Unbelievable. I had to look at the picture to find out I had it in there backwards.
And not for nothing. That helps so much.
I know, Kumba. It's amazing.
You know what's worse? When you got somebody standing over you telling you, "No, try that," and you're like, "Stop. Let me think by myself." Because when you're telling me this, now I'm thinking what you said, and I'm not thinking about what I said.
Yep. No, I can't even do that. If anybody's
You
behind me or watching me, I can't
right.
do it.
Like a lot of times, I'm like, I get distracted when I.
It's all good. My battery. I got to
Oh,
plug it
okay.
in.
I get distracted when I'm talking like the YouTube stuff, so I'll stop doing what I'm doing around the house, and I'm like, man, I wasted like 2 hours. I got to go back and do this now. I'm not in the mood.
I know. It's okay. It was just a beep. It's okay.
Oh, you
It's,
get Vito got a little upset.
oh yeah. You know, if it's the fire,
It's funny. The big ones always get scared quickly.
it's the beeps.
My
You
little
know.
ones, they think they get all nuts. They go barking at it.
Yup. It's
I
the
saw something on the internet the other day. It was a little dog barking at the panda bear, and the panda bear's cowering in the corner. I felt so bad for the panda bear
right.
because they're not used to these little dogs. They don't know what to think of it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I
Right.
get mad at the people. Why are you putting the dog there and scaring the big animal like that?
Hello, Satrulo Trifecta. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I
Oh,
recognize you're from Tommy's. Yep.
sometimes I can't even pronounce some of these guys' screen names.
Oh, forget it. That's the hardest part. Thank you for coming in.
There's a
Thank you
guy who has
very
something
much.
in his thing. It's like it's written like in different script. It's hard to read it sometimes.
Right. And there he is, Stephen Morinello. How are you, sir? Stephen, I'll be in your part of town next week.
Is ALV on?
ALV was here. I think he probably had to go do something.
Oh, he's got to break someone out of jail.
Yeah, probably.
Ralphie, how's Ralph been? Ralph, you doing good, Ralph?
Hey, Ralphie's in here now.
I see. Yeah, sir, is up there.
Yeah.
The weather's nice, man. I'll tell you, up here it's about 70 plus over here.
Right.
And
Used to be a
everybody's having a
big
good
boxing
time.
fan.
Oh, he's a boxer.
No, Satrula Trifecta. She likes boxing.
Oh, all right. That's cool. I used to do kickboxing and martial arts.
One of my favorite sports is boxing. I love
You know
boxing.
what? What's good about boxing? It's a stamina sport.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
You never realize how much it takes to be a boxer.
No, they don't have no clue. People
Did
that
you
don't
ever
know.
see like the guys who get in the ring the first time? They didn't get the first punch, and they're like cowering, like they're holding back their push, and then they win down 1 minute because they like melee him.
Right. Okay, she likes volley. Nice.
Who Paulie who?
Magneti.
Is that the horse?
No.
Oh, he's a
Right.
boxer. Well, he sounds like a koosh.
Oh yeah.
We got to get some good Kushine boxes and maybe some fighting Irish. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh,
I
you
tell you,
come.
you know what's pretty good? That Jake Paul. He's pretty good, man.
Yeah, he's a good fighter. He is a
He's
good fighter.
he's got heart.
Yes. Yep. His brother ain't too bad either.
He does the WWE stuff like he's been doing it so long. He's jumping off top ropes. I didn't realize how tall the man was.
I know. Oh, there's some big boys.
Yeah, they're big. I
Oh,
remember when they were doing the Disney show when they were younger, and it was
okay.
like a almost like a teens that were fighting with each other, bullying type thing. But these kids, they parlayed it smartly. Very smart kids.
Right. See, I
Did you see
was.
what? Sorry,
Huh?
go ahead. I'm
No,
sorry, you
go ahead.
go. Did you see anything where Tucker Carlson's going to start going on his own now?
I didn't see none of that yet. None of the
What happened
TV.
was, when they start to do well, financially, and then their contracts are probably coming like, close to being renewed or not renewed, they start to like become more forthcoming, and then everybody gets scared. And like I think Fox News is like because the new campaigns are coming up for the new election for president, they're
Okay.
actually pushing a lot of the narrative towards the Democrats.
Oh, okay.
And so now Trump is not too happy with them, but I think Trump was on CNN recently, from what I heard.
Oh, I don't know.
So it's like a big craziness. If Trump was smart, he'd take a step back and get DeSantis on the team, and they'd take together and they just push through, but quietly. Don't tell nobody what you're doing.
Oh.
It's like going to a fight and telling anybody, "I want to punch you in the leg now. Watch this."
Yeah, right.
You don't
I know.
project what you can do. You just do it nicely, and then they don't know what hit them.
Right.
Who's your favorite fighter right now?
I like Canelo a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I did. I like the Bronx Bomber too, the heavyweight.
You know what? I like watching the lighter weight people fight because they're faster. It's quicker, more action.
You get 10 times more action there. Exactly. Yep, yep.
Is
Lightweights, welterweights, middleweights, they're so fast.
it true that Angel Gotti's nephew's going to be fighting what's his name, Mayweather?
Yeah, yeah. June.
Wow, that's tremendous.
I can't wait for that fight.
That's a big money match too, boy.
Oh yeah. That's
I
what
mean,
it's all
I think Mayweather gets 200 mil just to do it.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
It's like the money they get. It's like you go out and you can buy like a brand new car for 20-something thousand. That's like a pack of gum to them.
Right, right. Okay, I got you, Steve. Nice, nice. Okay. Exact the box, he said.
Yeah, I'll shut up for a minute. You handle the chat.
Oh,
real
I'm
quick,
all
yeah?
good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna be getting off anyways. He's coming down. He's hungry. I gotta go cook.
Did you figure out that background thing that you were playing with?
A little bit. A little
'Cause
bit.
I want to see you come up with something cool with that, man. That'll be fun.
I'm gonna.
Look at him. That's Petey's got grandson.
Here, give me kisses. Show everybody. Say hi, everybody. You want to
That's my man. The little rascal's grandson.
Come here. Come on, one more treat before
I mean,
we
it's
sit.
almost over his eye.
I know. I wish it was right around his eye. You want one? He's laying down.
How much does he weigh?
Last time he was what, 85?
Wow, he's 85 pounds.
Yeah. Everybody. Well, like Nelson said, he was here. You don't know. You can't really see how big he is. You know.
When you go in the stores, you see it.
Yes. Yep. When you're in person with him, you see how big he is.
He's got a big top head. His head's big.
Yes, his head's like a one of the
He's like a sledgehammer.
banging. Yeah, the banging hammers. I was gonna say.
You should say this is Theendu and Vito the sledgehammer, the pit bull.
Paw, thank you. Are you gonna say hi to everybody? They're over there.
You got to start getting like bumper stickers made up.
I'm gonna.
You got to say I saw Vito today. Like I found Waldo. I saw Vito.
I want to get the one like the outline of his head with the eye.
Oh, the silhouette, like
Yes.
like they did with the Spud guy.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, I think Ralph's pretty good at that. Isn't he like doing that graphic arts?
Yep. I got to get it all together.
There's a program you can put into your computer. Did you ever find out which one you want to maybe buy?
Not yet.
I tell you, look into the Chromebook. It's not that expensive. It's pretty decent.
I know. I'm gonna. I think that's the last time you told me, and everything they had on there.
They give you a lot of stuff, and then I think they give you a decent warranty. And now when you go to like Best Buy or wherever you buy it from, they have a warranty. Just remember, the warranty they're trying to sell you after is what the salesman gets the most commission on. So he doesn't get as much commission on selling the computer. He gets more money selling the warranties. It's like you can get it, but it's because it's a third-party insurer.
Okay.
So it's not through the manufacturer. It's like Theendu insures this now after the manufacturer's up. So now you got to go through you, and then it's a walk around. But you'll get it eventually. But I don't think it's worth it.
Right.
So saving money on that. I'd rather you buy a software program for that money.
Yeah, right.
Like if they have like something to do with like editing, or like maybe you want to do you know what's good too? If you once you get the Chromebook, you buy it. They have these little what's that place called? That Stickers always goes and buys you shit. Hobby Lobby, right?
Hobby Lobby, okay.
It's called the Cricket. It's a small printer, and they sell all different types of like sticker paper or paper that you can print on. And what you do is you get a design, and you just print out these stickers yourself. And it comes out of the printer, and it'll do it on top of like all different types of colors. You can do like matching. You can make like 3 different colors. I can teach you that stuff. But the simplest one is called the Cricket. It works easy with all the computers. I had got one for my daughter. Her and her old boyfriend, they were doing those American flags where they burn them and stuff. Yeah. We tried to get them like a better one. It was like a 4 foot long, like the ones they do when they tint the windows.
Okay.
You ever see that when they tint the window? It's like digitally printed out.
Yeah.
But it's hard to program that to the computer without it gets glitches. But the Cricut, it comes with its own app. Whereas the other one, you got to download apps that make it work with it. So the Cricut, you download the app, and it gives you like the software that will work on your computer, and there's so many things you can do with it. And like people do, like, you ever see like when they do like those, they make like these little like wood things with the letter of the person's name, and it says, established in. It's like a gift, like a lot of the Italians got. Well, they put like those things on top of the stove to cover the stoves. It's a wood cover, and you can put all these printed things on there, and you can make some decent money with that, man.
I'm gonna check that Cricut out. I'm gonna look into that.
It's the Cricut. They sell it at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever one you have near you, and you don't have to get the best one. You get the middle line one, and you're fine. It's probably like about maybe like $200, right? But the money's in all the paper and stuff. But this one here, what it is it's not printing. When you want to do the stickers, it's cutting out the stickers. So you could pick out the colors and do the silhouettes in the color of whatever sticker you buy. It's like a regular sheet of like loose leaf, but it's a sticker. So then when you cut it out, it gives you like maybe 10 on one piece of paper. So what you would do is you would do that and just cut out the squares, and then if you want to give them to people, and then if you want to do printing, like they have one you could do, like remember the old iron-on shirts?
Yeah.
And they have ones where it prints iron-ons. So you can make your own iron-ons and things like that. You remember like when you go into Walmart, they have those like faded, like Ford or like Chevy shirts?
Shirts, yes.
It prints stuff like that. And then you can make it like mugs. They have that also does like the stickers for like a mug or beer mugs, or you even want to do like anything on glass. People do like all these little trinket things, little hobby things. And you know what? It's when you're bored, you're doing it. And then someone makes an order, you make it up. Or you make like maybe 5 of them up ahead of time. If people start buying them, that's it. It's not so much to make the money, it's just to keep yourself, occupied.
Listen, just put out product, dude. You know what I mean? Like advertisement.
Right.
To me, it's more like
what's funny?
People like it.
My wife's girlfriend's son. Did you ever hear of Salt Life?
Salt Life?
The fishing, probably where the guys go on the boat, they wear those shirts, they cover their faces and all that stuff.
Okay.
It's like the nylon face covering, and it's got printed on there. It says Salt Life, or has a picture of a barracuda, or the shirt on the back looks like a marlin jumping out of the water, but it says Salt Life. Well, her son just created that logo, trademarked it, and he started printing out shirts. 140 million worth.
God.
And it was just fluke because it was in the fishing industry.
Right.
So it took off because he went to they do like these fishing expos, and the designs he was picking out, they were like kind of cool, like like a marlin jumping out, or a big bass mouth, or pictures of the guys that have the kind of boats they drive out there. And then if the guy wants that particular thing, he sponsors them. Like they do these fishing tournaments. Mm-hmm. So to get his name out there, he'll sponsor the tournament. So let's say the buy-in is like $2,000. He sponsors, pays the $2,000, and they have all the product and all the signs all over the boats. And they go, oh, hey, that's nice. Where can you get it? And it winds up, gets picked up by Walmart, gets picked up by Dick's, gets picked up by Bass Hunting. And then he's got an online store. So the kid was 22 years old. He's picking up a Lambo.
Unbelievable.
He was in college. He had to stop college. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do both.
Yeah, right. And that's all it takes.
But his father was the lawyer, so his father knew how to put the LLC together and that kind of stuff. But it was all him. So it could be a stupid. The guy that made paperclips. Look at that,
No, I know.
So you got the Theendu guy. You never know. He might be the next Spud.
That would be amazing. Are you kidding me?
Or the RCA dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like I want to get like a bulldog one, just cool one. Different.
You can come up with anything, but and just make it simple. Don't make it too kiddish. Make it simple.
Right. Just even if it's just the outline of the sticker.
Look at this shirt you're wearing. You're wearing the local shirt now, right?
Yep.
You do Theendu's head and the local in the middle of it.
Right.
In the union number, like you do the union logo in Theendu. I mean Vito, man.
In his head, I could do it right in his head.
Right. Like you use him as a silhouette for the local, and then you sell them at the job site, or you just, but it becomes legit, dude, and you start making money.
Oh, right. No, Listen,
Did you ever hear the company called Uline?
Uline?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Uline is just like Staples or places like that sell all kind of office products, or people that sell like maintenance equipment for like mopping schools, all that kind of. The guy and his wife started out making one size packaging box, like the UPS boxes or the Home Depot boxes. One size he made in his basement. He owns Uline. You go out to Pennsylvania, he's got a 100-bay 18-wheeler. Like he's like a Jeff Bezos, like that kind of guy now.
Wow.
From a fucking box. It's the gimmicks, dude. And it's not a gimmick. It's the gimmick. It's necessity. And people, people like to see things. Like you see people that are into like butterflies, or someone's into, the Playboy bunny, like I showed you about steaks, or just the dog pictures, or even anything. That is like people are into like animals, sports, things. You can't do the sports logos, but you can do like a sports theme.
Right.
You could put a jersey on Theendu.
Right. I could put the pit bull head on a football helmet too.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like that. You go like University of Vito.
Right. I got you. Yeah. All that.
You go Buffalo's best. Vito the pit bull.
Right.
Something like University of Vito out of Buffalo. Something like that.
I would even love to.
But you see what I'm saying? All these things I'm saying to you, even if they're not something you would do, just jot it down so you remember what I said. Or even if you just get one of those little marble composition books and write it down. And then you go back and then you just tweak what you thought,
Right. No, I gotta write everything down nowadays.
Yeah, you know what? You forget it. That's whenever I help somebody else around the house, I go, you don't like what's going on? Put a piece of blue painter's tape or a Post-it, and then when I come back, you're not going to forget to show me.
Right. Oh, Tommy gets a lot of stuff from Uline. Okay.
Right. See, Tommy, so Uline is tremendous. It's like it's the biggest company in the world now.
Okay. Me get John Wilkes La Beats. You started the first pizzeria in Buffalo? Oh, my Lord.
Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
I know. I'm kind of.
And never think, oh, I'm in my 50s, or am I? That means nothing. You're done when you're gone.
Right.
Doesn't mean you can't come up with an idea from now to the time you die.
Right.
You could do the addiction ones for people with addictions. Like, look at Megyn Kelly was on YouTube the other day, right? Okay. And you know what she had on? You know what her shirt said?
Huh.
Female.
Really?
You know why it said that? Because nobody can explain what a woman is, and they identify as he, them, he, whatever. It's okay, but nobody can explain what a male or a female was. So she wears a shirt that says female on it, like she's identifying as a female. So that shirt's blown up now. Everybody's wearing a shirt that says female on it. Like, just stupid stuff.
Right.
Something that is like popular, but you start to make it like definitely stuff like that with sports or something with animals or even like music, or like you can do like a music note with Theendu's head in the middle of it bouncing.
Right. That would be cool.
And it's music, and it covers both bases, music and animals. You could superimpose his head on a fish tank fish, like dumb stuff sells.
I know. They like it too. There's always a market for it.
And worst case scenario, I always tell everybody, you tried.
Yeah.
If you didn't try, you're not going to be successful.
No, my father's famous words. You can't blame a guy for trying.
Right. And I think, I'm not sure if I'm correct with the stats, but I think almost everybody that's a super rich millionaire, multimillionaire, or billionaire has gone down once or twice before and then brought themselves back with another idea.
Right. Yeah, they always take a fall.
Look at the guy Wendy's. Wasn't Wendy's the guy? Or even Colonel Sanders.
Oh, KFC started late. I know.
Right. Didn't he get ginned up a few times?
Yep.
He started with hamburgers, and he didn't work at that.
Right, and then he just stayed. He made the chicken. He did it in his yard.
Is that how he did it?
Yes.
Tell me the story. Tell me about this. What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know too much about it, but he started it in his own kitchen, his yard, his garage, and then he brought it and formed the restaurant.
So there you go. And back, he did this back in the 50s, right? It was in the 50s.
Yup.
It was so cheap back then, man. Everything that you know you can do now because you're so like knowledgeable about it, you got to go someplace or sell it someplace where it's easy to do. You know, a lot of people do. They go on those like the motorcycle weeks. Like you want to do that traveling with the RV, you take the stuff in the RV. You go to motorcycle weeks, car shows, things like. You just bounce around. And you stop at all these events and you just break a table out.
Oh, could you imagine? You have a grill.
Yeah.
We already got running water in the RV.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be all set.
There was a guy in New Jersey, Englishtown. They had the flea market every weekend, right? So, and it was a swap meet one, where there's like old parts, new parts, really things you can't find. Like guys overrated transmissions in there. And this one guy, he had so many things in there. If you bought anything on his table or around him that was over $1, he gave you a beer.
Really?
He used to have like a Schlitz or something like that.
Yeah.
But for $1 and you got a Schlitz. It's like you take anything off the table.
Right.
And
All right, Tommy.
he would clear the place out.
Right. I felt.
Am I holding you up, buddy? You gotta go?
Yeah, I'm gonna get going. This one's looking at me stopping.
Go enjoy your weekend. It's a nice Saturday. The weather's decent. Go have fun. Take him for a nice walk.
I'm gonna. I might even take him for an ice cream later. Get out of the house
Boy.
after we eat.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day, guys.
Yes, see no evil. Thank you for coming on, Goomba.
Have a great night.
Yes, have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the show today. I did coming on to the Gambinos to the 42nd Street. Now I'm a celebrity. Oh, I know. I've been waiting to laugh, John Wilkes. I'll get them. I get them all from my city. I get all the great people from my city. They come back in reincarnation. Oh, all right, everybody. Todd Father, you're at your next gig. Call me later. All right, I'm gonna get going. This one's calling me. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm not gonna. If I do anything, I might just come on and shoot the shit. I don't know yet. Let me see. Maybe I will. But everybody, thank you for coming on, and I will keep in touch with everybody. And God bless. Love yous. Have a great Saturday night and weekend. Be good. Be safe.